So we're here today at the first ever Life Sciences 2017 Expo, sponsored by MedMates. We have 30 exhibitors, 4 panel sessions, as well as a keynote address by Secretary of Commerce of Rhode Island, Stephen Pryor. And we're here today to foster the innovation and collaboration and grow the life science and biotech community in Rhode Island.
So for me, this is the first time I've sat down with so many people. These are representatives of companies in the area that I've heard of, that I know a little bit about, but to hear the level of expertise that is present here, to hear the level of collaboration that's happening outside of our own small organization is to me really, really encouraging to know that the city is supporting this, the state is supporting this in its own way, and that there's a really strong community well even beyond our own research consortium.
We have a thriving community on the cutting edge of medical devices, information technology, biotech, and healthcare services here in Rhode Island.
Life sciences has been identified as a key economic sector in this state. We're collaborating with the universities, with commerce, with the state, and we have a lot of opportunity to advocate for life sciences, to build resources for the life science community, to attract capital, and all the things that will help grow the sector.
I'm glad to be here to support MedMates, to support the burgeoning medical technology community and science community in particular in Rhode Island. It is a growing and new community, so I think being able to adapt, working with folks who are up and coming, bringing the startup community into the table to say all that's in this field is still being discovered every day. So we're going to need to have folks who are able to adapt, able to have that entrepreneurial spirit within this industry, because it's not going to be the same in a year from now, and it's going to be completely different 5-10 years from now.
We also have a student hub, and that is specifically to help them for resume review, mock interviews, really to help them gear up to be hired in the life science community in Rhode Island.
Well, I'm really thrilled there are so many students here today. I think one thing we stress about in the business community is we have these wonderful educational institutions, but we lose a lot of those students to other parts of the country.
There's a really great science community here, and by networking with people at this expo, I'm able to create contacts that'll help me in my future career path and hopefully with getting into grad school.
Being in Rhode Island really is a reflection of the great attitude of collaboration that exists here among true experts in the field.
And I think we want to be a state that continues to draw and keep people, because it's a great place to be.
With that small town feel comes a lot of promise and a lot of possibility for growth and innovation, and just important to help out our neighbors and friends, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
The MedMates Expo was a wonderful chance to come here and network with other Rhode Island companies.
The life sciences are right at the center of what we're doing in Rhode Island. You all are the reason. Look at all that's happening with these modest investments with monumental implications for humanity.